Hey everybody, VP here, and it's time for another episode of Hearthbrain. Well, what's Hearthbrain, you might ask? Well, Hearthbrain is the series in which I play Hearthstone, and I use Hearthstone's Smart Deck Builder to complete a deck. That's right. There is a system in place in Hearthstone, which they updated, it's been a few months now, that lets you pick some cards, and then when you select the Complete My Deck button that's right here, then it will complete your deck, and it's supposed to do that intelligently and smartly. We'll see how it works. It hasn't really worked out that well for me in past episodes, so we'll see how it works this time. Maybe it will. And in this case, I picked a priest, mainly because I have some quests to play games as priests. So I'm like, okay, I'll play priest. Might as well play priest, and we're going to do the smart priest deck. And in this series, I pick 5 cards, just 5 cards, and then I let the Hearthstone's Smart Deck Builder complete the rest of my deck. So that is what we're going to do, but I'll give you a little review of what I picked right here. I'm going for the quest, kind of the quest priest here. And the quest is restore 15 health. So basically, for you people that haven't played Hearthstone, that means that if I restore 15 health in a game, I will get the reward, which is the obelisk's eye, which is a really good reward. It gives, I forget exactly what it does, but I know it gives you +3/+3. It heals, and it gives +3/+3 to minions, or something crazy like that. But in order to get that, I have to restore 15 health in a game. So I kind of went with like a healing priest. I mean, you're playing a priest, why not play healing? I don't know how strong that is in the current meta. I'm actually behind the times in the meta right now, because I haven't played a whole lot of regular Hearthstone. So we'll see how this goes. I know Shaman is pretty crazy right now. Galcaron, the latest expansion, brought in a pretty powerful card. But anyways, that's what we got. We got activate the obelisk. I also picked a 1/3 1-cost mana Northshire Cleric 1/3. So it's just it's just a basic card that priests usually have in their deck. So whenever a minion is healed, I draw a card. I'm going to be doing lots of healing here, so it's always good to have this. And it's always kind of a pain to play this because it's hard to get rid of. I also picked 2-cost Holy Ripple. Deal 1 damage to all enemies and restore 1 health to all friendly characters. This is a nice little heal. I'm sure the 1 damage to all enemies isn't going to do a whole lot, and probably the 1 health to all friendly characters really doesn't amount to much. I might have been able to get a better value out of some other card, but we'll try it. We'll see what the Smart Deck Builder does for me. And then the next step up from that spell, of course, is Holy Nova, where I deal 2 damage to all enemies and restore 5 health to all characters, which, if you look at that, 2-cost, dealing 1 damage to all enemies and restoring 1 health to all friendly, that's pretty good compared to a 5-cost deal 2 damage. Like, it seems like this should be tuned up or something to, like, more damage or more healing at a cost of 5. Or maybe take the mana cost down on this to like 4 or something. I don't know. But, oh well, we got it in there. It's another pretty basic card for a priest deck. And then finally I got a 5-cost Sandhoof Waterbearer. At the end of your turn, restore 5 health to a damaged friendly character. So as you can see, these cards are all, except for this one, is all here to try to complete my my quest here to restore 15 health. So we're going to go complete my deck now, and what the Smart Deck Builder should do is it's supposed to fill your cards with cards that will fill out your mana pool, your mana curve, I should say, and cards that are being played currently, as well as cards in the meta. So I don't know. We haven't had a whole lot of luck with these in the past, but we're going to give it a try. So go ahead and complete my deck. Do you want to finish the deck automatically? Yes, I do. Please do. And then we'll take a look at what the game gives us. All right, I see a few familiar cards in here. Let's see. It gave me a 0-cost Forbidden Word. Spend all your mana, destroy a minion with that much attack or less. Actually, that's a pretty good card. 0 cost. You can pretty much clear an enemy out with that. So that's not bad, and it can be used can be used quite frequently. Any time is a good time to really, use that. There's no bad time to really use that, I don't think. So they gave me 2 of those. Okay, so that's cool. Gave me 2 of those. There's my Obelisk. Northshire Cleric. Got the Holy Ripple. Penance. Lifesteal. Deal 3 damage to a minion. Okay. We are going to deal 3 damage and get Lifesteal. Lifesteal means that I get life back. Whatever damage it does, I get that much life back to myself. So it restores health, right? So that's good for our Obelisk. That's good for our quest. So that's pretty good. We got 2 of those. Gave me 2 of the Bad Luck Albatross. Bad Luck Albatross isn't a bad card, stat-wise even. 3 cost, 4/3. And it has a death threat. Also, it does something when it dies. So if it dies, shuffle 2 1/1 Albatross into your opponent's deck. This can be good for disrupting those players that like to run like combos. Like they just collect cards and they're waiting for the perfect cards so they can do like the big 1-turn kill combo or whatever. So this is good at kind of interrupting that a little bit. So I'll take that. That's pretty good. Let's see. 3 cost. Breath of the Infinite. Deal 2 damage to all minions. If you're holding a dragon, only damage enemies. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's see if it gave me any dragons. I can't tell just by looking here, but I'm sure it must. I'm sure it must. It's a smart deck builder, right? It's got to give me something. But it gave me 2 of these. So we're pretty spell heavy right now. Remember, that was our last problem. That was the problem in our last video. They gave us lots of spells. I like to have minions. I like to play control decks as much as I can. But we'll see how we do. And then we got Archmage Vargoth. At the end of your turn, cast a spell you've cast this turn when the targets are random. Okay, well, I guess I could get some more value out of my healing spells if I cast those. Okay. 4 Master Spell. This is almost like just a nice card to have in your deck these days, because there's so many enemies with Reborn and buffs and all these other things. So this will really silences all enemy minions, and it also gives me card draw, which is good. So I'm glad that's there. Psychopomp. 4 cost minion, 3/1 is the stats. Not the greatest stats in my opinion for a 4 cost minion, but has the battle cry of summon a random friendly minion that died this game, so that could be handy if he comes out late in the game. If he comes out early in the game, he's kind of useless, really. And then give it Reborn. So whatever I summon back, it'll Reborn. And battle cry, for those that are new to Hearthstone or don't know much about the game, that just basically means as soon as I play this card, it does whatever follows that. So as soon as I play this card, I'll summon a random friendly minion that died this game, and then I will give it Reborn. And Reborn means once it dies, it comes back to life with 1 health. So that's pretty good. He's not very strong as a single unit by himself, but he can kind of help boost, maybe get some of my units that I lost back in play. So that's good. They gave me 2 of those. I don't know about that. But anyways, moving on. Convincing Infiltrator. 5 cost, 2/6 minion. I do like this minion, and they gave me 2 of these too, so that's pretty good. Again, not a very powerful minion by itself. Well, actually, if you take away its death rattle, I guess it's not very powerful. But 6 health, that's nothing to shake a finger at, right? So it has Taunt and Death Rattle. Destroy a random enemy minion. So as soon as this minion dies, it will destroy a random enemy minion, which is good. So it's instant value, unless it gets silenced, right? Because if it dies, I'm going to kill something on the enemy team, on the enemy side of the board. So I just like that. And of course, Taunt means they have to attack it first before they can attack me. So we like that. The Holy Nova, that's the card that I put in. Mass Hysteria. 5 mana cost. Force each minion to attack another random minion. I'm not a big fan of this card, guys. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of this card. And they gave me 2 of them. And this deck's not looking very promising to me so far. But we're gonna give it a try here. Okay. And then, of course, I put one of these guys in. It looks like it gave me another one, so that's cool. At the end of my turn, restore 5 health to a damaged friendly character. So that goes into getting the healing done. And I guess if I get my quest out, some of these weaker standalone minions will be better. So maybe that's the angle the smart tech builder is trying to reach here. And then he gave us a Zilliax, Magnetic Divine Shield, Taunt, Lifesteal Rush. Yeah, this would be good if I have other mechs, but I don't really have a lot of other mechs. And man, I don't know about this card. I don't know about this card in this deck, but we'll see. Cartoot Defender, 6 mana, a 3/4, a Taunt, Reborn, Death Rattle, restore 3 health to your hero. Well, he restores health, so that's good. That's probably why it got put into this deck. A 6 cost Taunt with only 4 health. It's not, I don't know, doesn't seem that great to me, but it has Reborn, so I guess you could kind of count this as having 8 health, right? Because if it dies, or it's 5 health. 5 health Taunt, isn't it? That's what it is. Because if it dies, it'll come back with 1 health. But it'll still be a Taunt, and it'll still restore 3 health when it dies, so I get 6 health out of it, so this again, I guess, helps my quest along. So that must be why it's in there. 8 cost Batterhead. It's Rush, which means as soon as I play it, it can attack a minion. Rush after this attacks and kills a minion. It may attack again, so he could potentially do some board clearing. He's got 12 health, so but I just don't know, guys. At 8 mana, getting him out, by that time, the enemy usually has like some bigger minions on the boards that can take like a 3 damage hit. So, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Katrina Muerte, 8 cost. At the end of your turn, summon a friendly minion that died this game. I do like this card. I do run this in one of my decks. Yeah, I just... if she lives to the end of my turn, I can just summon a friendly minion that died. So it kind of keeps cycling minions, which would be good for like something like the Rush and some of my Taunt minions here. Because that means the enemy has to get through it again. So this is a very, I guess, anti-aggro deck, it seems, so far. Alright, what else do we got here? A 9 cost Mass Resurrection. Summon 3 friendly minions that died this game. They gave me 2 of these. Man, these are like, I don't know. I got a lot of spells in this deck, guys. I just, I don't know. Summon 3 friendly minions that died this game. I mean, I definitely have 3 minions, but are they that great? I don't know. And for 9 mana, I don't know. Two of those cards in my hand. We'll see what we can do with it, though. And then finally, we got Zilliax Cloning Gallery. Summon a 1/1 copy of each minion in your deck. Well, that gives me quite a few taunts. It gives me some healing. I don't know, man. I don't know about this deck. This is this is gonna be a weird deck, man. But here we go, guys. We're gonna go into the game now and see what we can do.
Tyrande versus Tyrande.
And I'm starting out with a priest versus priest match.
Is my shield.
Oh, this is gonna be a slaughter on their part. I think I'm gonna get slaughtered. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. Maybe I'll get something out of this. And I think I'm gonna keep this hand, guys. I'm gonna keep this hand because if they play a Northshire Cleric, this will be a nice way to get it off the board. So we'll see. All right. Alright, and we are going to go ahead and... Now here's the tricky part, guys. Do I play the quest first, or do I play the minion? I think I'm going to get a minion just so I have a minion out on the board. We're not going to do any healing really yet, so we won't miss too much on that quest. Alright, well, that's not good. Okay, I can deal 1 damage to all enemies, restore 1 health. That seems like a waste, but it would keep this guy alive. I think my better bet is to play this and then, I don't know, spend all my mana, I guess. It's a tough choice. I think we'll do that, though. I think we'll get this out there, and then we'll just do this. I got another one of these. Oh, I can't, because it's got, oh, it can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. We're gonna lose We are going to lose our Northshire Cleric. Well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that then. So he was going to trade that anyways. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I do give up the board, but if I just attacked face with it, he could have killed that with something else and then attacked me, and I'd still have that poisonous minion on the board, which I don't want. Okay. Alright. I don't have a whole lot of minions here. This is at the start of your turn, restore 3 health. He might have... is it the priest that have the spell that switched this around? The inner fire that gives a minion a 5 health, same amount of attack as health. That might be what he's trying to do here, so it might be worth getting rid of this. I don't really have a way to get rid of it, which is the sad part. Unless I want to spend a whole lot of resources. So I think we'll just do the Albatross. I'm not sure that he's playing a combo deck here. So this probably won't mess up anything once these 1/1s get into his deck. But we can maybe pick away at that light well if he does decide to buff it up any. Alright, he plays the 2/2 Taunt. Surprising that he's playing that card. It's not the greatest card to play, but alright, we'll go with it. Deal 2 damage to all minions if you're holding a dragon. Only damage. Okay, so yeah. If I had a dragon in my hand, which I didn't have any dragons, did I? So why'd you give me this card, smart tech builder? Oh my goodness. Well, we can definitely hit this and deal 2 damage to... I mean, I could take the 2 damage from this and just heal. No, I can't do that because it's going to cost me 3 mana to play that. Deal 1 damage to all enemies. I guess we'll just do this. Guess we'll do this. We'll get healing here, so my quest can start, you know, progressing. And yeah, I got 2 mana left. Don't really need to use this right now, so go ahead and end our turn.
Another soul to consume.
Alright, he played a 2/5 Taunt with Reborn. That's annoying. A lot of taunts in this priest's deck. Well, I could definitely silence all enemy minions. That would be pretty good, I think. Could play my destroy a random enemy minion, but it has Reborn on it, so it'll just get reborn. Deal 2 damage to all enemies. To all, I keep saying all enemies, but it's all minions. It's only enemies if I have a dragon in my hand. I mean, the silence seems like the good call here. That would give me 1 mana. I could take this guy out. I don't know if it's worth doing that. It's a lot of cards to spend on this 1 minion, but yeah, let's go for it. Running out of time anyways. Hey, there's Muerte. Alright, gonna do...
I cannot...
What? Spend all your mana, destroy a minion with that... Oh, I thought it was damage. Ah! There's the misplays coming in. There's the misplays coming in, VP. Alright. Yeah, there we go. I thought this was, spend all your mana to do that much damage, but it's spend all your mana and destroy a minion with that much attack or less. I was misreading this card. Okay, this is a Galakron Priest. So, that's pretty bad for us, I think. Oh my goodness. See, he's got a 4/5 out there, which just doesn't... It just doesn't work with the cards that I have. And this would be okay.
I wonder.
What sucks is if he dies, I don't have any health to restore yet. Oh my goodness. If I play this, it'll destroy a minion, so that means he'll probably run his 4/5 into my 2/6. That'll make it a 2/2. And then it'll kill something. Is it worth doing that, you think? Or should I go ahead and do the Taunt Reborn Death Rattle? Restore 3 health to your hero. He can kill that immediately, so let's not do that. Let's not give him an easy trade like that. Even though this is Reborn, we don't want to give him an easy trade like that, so... Well, he's got something he's hovering out there. I don't know what he's hovering out there. So you got a way to get rid of my 2/6 already? Double this minion's health. Okay, well that's scary. Lots of taunts in this. I imagine he must have made this deck to stave off a lot of the fast decks that are out there right now. Alright, so what are we going to do, guys? What are we going to do? Magnetic Divine Shield, Taunt, Lifesteal, Rush. And again, I don't have any mechs to magnetize this to, so all I'm really getting is the Divine Shield, Rush, Taunt, Lifesteal. But he can, I could taunt, I mean, I could take that out. That might be the way to do it. That might be the way to do it, okay. This really won't do too much for me. Yeah, if I can get rid of his minions, I think I should do that first. You'll do damage to all minions. Yep. Yeah, we're just gonna use Zilliax here. Get some of this action going. Let's get rid of this light. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's a dumb move, but there we go. And this should kill it when it. Oh, because it doesn't. It's not gonna die yet. Never mind. I misplayed again. Venomous Prime keeps misplaying. Yeah, I'm not a Hearthstone pro, guys. I am not a Hearthstone pro at all. I do enjoy playing this game, but you know what? This game really gets me irritated sometimes too. I get more ragey playing this game than I do some of the competitive shooters that I've played. It's a little ridiculous. It's just because some stuff is just so random sometimes. People will get cards that you know, just lucky draws and or just, you know, the RNG random number generators are in their favor. So, but it's okay. I still like playing it. Obviously, that's why I'm playing it. Alright, what we got? Alright. Fair enough. I like that we haven't done any damage to either, like, none of us have taken damage yet. It's just been a battle of our minions. Alright, well, what do we want to do? Restore 3 health to your hero. I don't even need to restore 3 health. That's the sad thing. Deal 2 damage to all minions. Well, here's what we can do. Let's just run this guy in here. We'll kill something. Hopefully this. Okay, he went for that. Of course he did. And then I still want to try to get rid of that. But it's got Reborn on it, so... You know what? All that's died this game for me is taunts, right? Almost, except for the Northshire Cleric in the beginning. I think so. I think it's safe to play this. Maybe not. They might have a card in their hand to drop this. They might have a Shadow Word Death to death this, but at the end of my turn, hopefully I'll get one of the taunt minions back. Okay, that's good. We got Zilliax back. I'll take that. It's got the Divine Shield on it, so it's hard to get through. Divine Shield, of course, means you don't take any damage, any incoming damage from an attack. Alright, he just pulled him Zilliax himself and is playing that. Again, that's problematic. What's this he got coming out? Invoke Galakron. Alright. I have a feeling if he gets Galakroned out, I am finished. I have a feeling that that's the thing. Summon a 1/1 copy of each minion in your deck. I might do that. That's only going to give me 6 minions. So I wonder exactly how it picks what minions it has. That could be a fun little option. 3/4 taunt. Well, it keeps my Muerte safe. But I have a lot of taunts in my deck, so this could potentially give me some taunts to keep her safe as well. But I won't have an empty slot on the board to bring back a minion, so that could be not good. Okay, 1 damage to all minions, deal 2 damage to all minions. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we go with. Alright, and now we can heal her up like so. That helps my quest out. And, yeah, I just go face. Hey, it's the first damage of the game, guys! 6 damage to the other priest. Let's get the taunt back. That is not what I wanted to get back. We'll see what she does, though. Hopefully my muerte will... hopefully my Katrina Muerte will stick around. Summon all minions from your hand. I always miss what that says. Summon all minions from your hand that didn't start in your deck. Okay, well, let's... a shadowy figure. Okay, sure. Summon a random friendly minion that died this game and give it reborn. Well, you know what? That sounds like a really good plan. That does sound like a really good plan. In fact, I might get one of these dudes out. Get him out. Zilliax just keeps coming back, guys. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. Okay, well, I guess I trade out. Yeah, let's just do this. I wish I had 2 mana and I could heal, but that's not happening.
Job's done.
Oh, we got a pretty good board here, guys. We got a pretty nice board. Hopefully there'll be a taunt. Good, good, good. That's a good taunt, too. Okay, so far so good. Oh, he's got a way to take out my muerte. That's sad. That is... Oh, nope. Never mind. Never mind. He's fallen back. But that tells me that they have a direct damage spell in their hand. Okay, restore 5 health to his hero. Okay. I wonder why they couldn't attack that. Or didn't want to. But... Oh, Blom Swamde. Draw 1-cost minions from your deck until your hand is full. Holy cow, that's a lot of 1-cost minions he has in his deck.
Is someone injured?
After a friendly minion dies, shuffle a 1-cost minion. Shuffle 1-cost minion, 1-cost copy of it into your deck. Wow, so he's got some techie cards out there. Cards that do some crazy weird stuff. How do we get rid of? What am I, Elmer Fudd all of a sudden? Let's heal. Let's go ahead and heal up my muerte. Okay, well, that's nice to have. I need to try to get Blom Swamde out of there. He's the biggest threat on the board at the moment. I mean, deal 1 damage to all enemies, restore 1 health to all characters. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's do...
Right away.
Do that. And... I'm okay with that. Do that. Do this. And we'll knock him out. Ah, and I didn't get to play these cards, and I feel bad. I cleared the board though, didn't? Except for her. She's getting some card play. Look, 12 out of 15. We are almost there. Yep, she just lost some cards. Man, we're almost out of cards, aren't we? 9 cards versus 10 cards. This is a long game, guys. Well, when you got a priest and a priest duking it out, guess that's what happens. Deal 2 damage to all enemies, restore 2 health. Okay. I need 1 more healing. I need to restore 1 more health, and then I have my quest.
May my ancestors watch over me.
Okay. Not too worried about that card. There's my albatross.
In the light's name. My hand is full.
Oh, that's unfortunate that got dropped, but that's okay. Oh, man. It may attack again. I think we unleash the Batterhead here. Alright, we'll take him out. Get him out of the picture. And we'll take this dude out. Take him out of the picture. And then, I think I want to keep my Muerte healed up. That's what I think I want to do, so he can still attack. Let's get rid of this guy. You know, let's get rid of... He'll just do all the work, right? And then I can just go face with the rest of these and probably heal up my Muerte afterwards. I think that's a pretty safe plan of attack. action. There's my 15-15. Give me my sire, my activate the obelisk. Yes. So what does it do again? For 2 mana, I can restore 3 health. If you target a minion, you also give it +3/+3. So that's good to have. Let's see what we get from Muerte.
Perfection.
Zilliax just keeps coming back. Oh, that's not good.
My hand is
Well, so much for my Muerte. So much for my Muerte. You know what, though? Restore 3 health, give +3/+3. Oh, I should play cards. I'm burning my cards. Oh, bad VP, bad. That's okay. Sorry, I'm bloodlusting at the moment. Yeah, smash. Okay, what do we got here, anyways? I think. Let's go ahead and play this out. Now I need hand space.
Primitive.
right
Let's
away.
go straight face, guys.
Right
Straight
away.
face. Oop.
Right away.
Primitive.
Oh, look at that. I didn't even know I had lethal. I had lethal. Just like that, we take the win, guys. Hey, what do you know? Smart Deck Builder has pulled off a first win on a priest versus priest fight. Holy cow, guys. Holy cow. I can't believe we won that. I can't believe we won that. I think it would have been different if he would have got his Galcaron? You know what I'm talking about. His big thing. If he would have got his big thing out, that game would have went a lot differently. But you know what? It didn't. We won. I am happy for that. Okay, so this deck is interesting. This deck is interesting. I don't usually play a lot of gimmicky decks. Really, I like to just kind of stick straight to controlled decks, and this one's a little bit, you know, gimmicky in some ways. But hey, it pulled it off there, and I can't say enough about Katrina Muerte or the Zilliax, which I was like, how is Zilliax going to even be useful in this deck when there's no other mechs in the deck? Well, turns out he's pretty darn useful if he keeps getting brought back to life. Pretty annoying to deal with. So there you go, guys. Hey, that's been another episode of Hearthbrain. So in the next episode, we'll go ahead and try to get 2 wins with this smart priest deck and see if we can pull that off, guys. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is BP. I am signing off. We'll see you later, and hey, keep on gaming.